What up YouTube, J-Dub here, and today I've got a little thing for you guys that should be helpful to a certain group of people, and that is the people that have a 2014 Indian Chieftain. Now, this is the early model Chieftain, the Gen 1, and well, let's just... So this is my buddy Ryan's cousin's beautiful 14 Chieftain. And what we're doing today is these all came with old school halogen bulbs, except for the turn signals are LED, the rears are. We're going to work on those later. But right now we're focused on the headlight. Now, when this bike was released, it was not compatible with an LED headlight. So you could put an LED in, but all it does is give you low beam. It don't give you high beam, and it throws a code. So basically what we're trying to do is figure out a way to be able to install an LED headlight. So what we got is a resistor, or I guess that would be a correction pack, you know, which is basically a resistor, and we test fitted it, it works. But if you're wondering, mounting it here won't work because the fairing moves separate of the frame. So we mounted it on this metal spot here. We're gonna clean this up here in a minute, and I'll show you. So this is what we're using, Oxydo motorcycle LED bulb.
Factory.
There's the factory one. And there is the new one. We already did plug this in. It is fairly bright. The high beams and the low beams work. No code as of yet. But pretty straightforward, guys. It's just you have to install a resistor. Now, if you don't put a resistor in, you got to get a 2015 or newer VCM for it to take the LEDs.
That's if the dealer isn't being douches and lets you do it.
All right, guys, so basically how this falls in place, it's got a series of like spring retentioners.
You gotta put the boot on.
You gotta put the boot on first or after?
Should do it first.
It goes on first or after.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. So this just snaps down over this.
Okay.
It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but
Well, it'll work. All it's doing is keeping dust out of there.
Yeah, dust and water, yeah.
so,
That works, that's sealed. Easy enough.
there you go.
And then reinstall the light, right?
Yep.
Now, I didn't get here in time to film that, but how many bolts are there? 1, 2, 3?
No, 1, 2, 3.
3 for the headlight, and then there's
I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3.
For the headlight
These are
casing?
the clips for the.
yeah.
And then well, these are for
These are
the...
the clips or the
trip piece.
Okay, so if you're going to remove these, you're going to have to unscrew this, and then this pulls off,
yeah.
and then you got 1, 2, and 3 for the actual headlight casing.
10 millimeter.
Cool. 10 millimeter. Now I'm going to recommend plugging in now.
100%.
should probably put this one in first.
I don't know why I unplugged that. Resistor going to the bike. One of those H4s. I hate
Yeah,
that
the
plug.
headlight is H4.
It's the dumbest plug ever made.
It really is not a great plug, is it?
Well, it's not
Because it's
the way
all
on,
open to
but-
atmosphere, man.
Right.
All right.
That's not all the way on, but
As
good
long as
enough,
it's
good enough for
tight.
its use.
And then that plugs directly in there. Go from the top down.
There we go.
There you go.
Also, guys, don't unscrew these.
Yeah, those are your headlights adjustments.
Yeah.
Which now we're gonna have to readjust.
Yeah,
them.
we would have had to redo it anyway.
That's true. Beam pattern probably would be a little bit off. It should be in the owner's manual how to aim the headlight.
It is.
Is it gonna have room there?
Is it in the way?
Or is
It's in the lid.
What's it hidden? All right, so tighten your 10 millimeters up. Now it looks like back here it's going to be kind of hard to tell. It looks like it's going to be rubbing just a little bit on that frame there,
Get a better
but I don't
picture.
think it's going to be a big issue.
Alright, start her up.
Hold up, this ain't tight.
Yeah, I know. It's. I'll finish checking up there in a second.
All right, guys, so a quick break in the video here. So we got the bulb to work, both high beam and low beam. And I said this earlier in the video, but basically on the 14 Chieftain specifically, the VCM is just not designed to handle LED headlight. It's just the voltage is wrong, and it wants you, it'll blink like it's got a bulb out on the high beam, and you don't have any high beams. You just have low beams, if it works at all. So we installed that decoder, and so it's intermittent. One time, it'll do it no code, no problem. High beam, low beam, no issues. The next time, it wants to start doing it. So does this process work? Yes and no. It's one of those things where, for me personally, I know it probably wouldn't bother some people because they're like, oh, I'll just shut the bike off and restart it. Not a big deal. Okay, that's great. For me personally, though, I want it to work. So the only real option is to get a new VCM. Now, Indian had a recall on this to where they are supposed to flash the VCM, which Joey's bike has had done, and it's supposed to be able to fix that problem where you can run LEDs, but it hasn't, it just doesn't. I've heard 50% of the guys it works on, 50% of the guys it doesn't work on. But if you replace the VCM with a 2015 through a 2017, that'll fix all that. So that might be the route we go. Joey's gonna rock this right now, this setup right now, which it is much brighter than stock. No issues there. But he might be going with a different light altogether, like an entire headlight casing, LED headlight casing, like a Hogworks or something. So we'll do that if that's what he winds up doing. But we got this process to work, so know that this will work, but just know that it was intermittent. So kind of a disclaimer there. All right, guys, this is low beam. This is high beam. It's working. So anyway, that's going to do it for the video, guys. Not a super long video, just kind of showing guys with the 2014 Chieftains how we did this and how it goes, what goes into it and whatnot. And I wanted to bring a video for you guys because it's been a minute since I've posted anything, and I feel bad about that, but I've been extremely busy, so I wanted to make sure I brought a video to you guys. Once again, as per usual, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, put them down in the comment section. I try to get back to everybody in the comments that I can. Like I said, I know Joey's got other things that he wants to do to this bike that I will try my best. I would like to film it so I can put videos out for you guys, more content. Might be doing some stuff to the Challenger here. Right now, it's quite snowy and nasty out. Gross. Gross! So, anyway, but that's going to do it for me, guys. Like I said, I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate everybody coming to the channel. The channel continues to grow, and I appreciate that. So I'm going to try to bring you guys some more videos here as soon as I can. But until next video,